I was born in Newport Beach. I was only down in the big city for about 3 years that I don't really remember. And then since then I've grown up in San Luis Obispo County, which I love. And I grew up on about 1.5 acres, and we had a bunch of 4-H animals. We had a garden. I had lots of room to grow and play and be creative, and went to the local community college to pursue, after I graduated from high school, I went to the local community college to pursue art, because I was a very artistic one, always have been, and didn't quite know exactly where I wanted to plug in with that. So I went to the local community college and just kind of took every single art class I possibly could, and through that process realized that photography was the best place for me. And through lots of top ramen and hard work, I built myself a photography business and have been doing that ever since January of 2001. And I've traveled a lot. I got to work a couple of semesters as the shipboard photographer per semester at sea, which is a study abroad program on a floating campus, basically, and circumnavigates the globe every semester with 700 undergraduates on board. And I got to do that a couple of times, and that really expanded my horizons, both literally, physically in the world, but also within myself, and was very much a catalyst for all of the work that I've done since then. So now my world is photography and video. I pay my bills with the photography, and the video is very much kind of an exploration and passion project right now.
Your ability to get enough clean water every day of a decent price at a decent distance from your home is equally your ability to go to school, to have a job, even to find time to play or have a little relaxation. So, access to water is a fundamental human right because it underpins, it sort of supports all of the other human rights we enjoy. Without it, everything dies.
Where there once was water, oh, the sky is black. Where there once was water, oh, the earth is cracked. And we hope and praise coming back.
My name is Brittany App. In 2015, I set out to make a documentary film about the California water crisis, assuming we could fix our problem with some personal behavior changes. Turns out, this issue is far more complex, and at the same time, so pure and so simple. I welcome you to my journey.
Every scientist, every group that's looked at it has concluded the same thing, is climate is changing. Now some people will argue why, but it doesn't really matter. The climate is changing. We did develop water, and we have managed water for more than 125 years, but the way that we've done it may have met our needs 100 years ago, but it's not going to meet our needs in the next 100 years.